Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are. We're back for some more modern action. Today we have a donation deck list. This is a deck, a Zagoth control or SUltai control for a fucking Space Marine, AFSM. I'm going to call him just Space Marine for the rest of the video. Most likely. But he's a longtime viewer, comments on most of our videos. Yeah, excited to play this. I really am a big fan of SUltai in general. I always kind of give my opinions of a deck before we start, just because that's what I like to do as a baseline. So let's get started with that. So first things first, let's start with our 1 and 2s. So right now, we have Abrupt Decay and Assassin's Trophy. I really actually like this at the moment in SUltai. The Titan Shift decks still exist. They're not as popular as they have been, but they still exist. Abrupt Decay I like a lot because we see a lot of Black-Red, Lurrus, and Scourge of the Skyclave decks going around right now. So it's important to have a lot of ways we can kill that stuff. We have 4 Fatal Push, 4 Opt, 2 Mana Link, and 3 Snapcasters alongside the 2 Drown the Locks. I'm not a fan of Opt with Drown the Lock. Now, I do think Opt is just a better control draw spell. Or a cantrip, because it's going to let us give us that Scry. But I think with Uro and with Drown the Lock, we just want the Thought Scours. Because we're going to want to Thought Scour ourselves sometimes, and when we do, it helps with Uro. Also, wanting to Thought Scour our opponent can be huge with Drown the Lock. Also, with Mystic Sanctuary, sometimes a Thought Scour on ourselves is great because it would put an Archmage's Charm or a Cryptic Command or a Fact or Fiction in the graveyard that we can pick back up in a turn or two. Other than that, I like the split of Abrupt Decay and Assassin's Trophy because we do want some Abrupt Decay because it's very good against the lower down decks. Yeah, that's huge. The Mana Leaks, because we're a control deck and not trying to play any combo type shenanigans, I really like Mana Leak over Remand. 2 of them's fine, I think. The only other thing I'd argue or consider doing would be outright changing Mana Leak for either another more Drown the Locks, or like Spell Snare, just because being able to counter 2 drops is important in the Stoneforge matchups, plus the Scourge of Skyclave, stuff like that. 2 Force Negations, 3 Archmage's Charms, and 3 Uros. My next big criticism is why are we only playing 3 Uro? This is the best card in our deck already. Why are we not just playing the 4th? I can think of at least 3 cards I'd cut right now off the top of my head right now for the 4th Uro. We're not going to because it's Donation League, and we don't cut cards for Donation League unless they specifically say we can. But yeah, so 3 Uro immediately. That's one issue I have. 3 Archmage's Charm. I love that card. I think it's great, and we're playing Force Negation, which I think is a very important card in blue right now. For as long as the card Neoform is legal in Modern. Then we also have 2 Factor Fiction, 3 Cryptic Commands, 2 Jace the Mind Sculptors, and a Ashiok Nightmare Muse. So let's start with Factor Fiction. So Factor Fiction is a really cool card advantage card. Big swings with Mystic Sanctuary and Uro and things like this. I like it. I don't necessarily think it's great, but I like it. Yeah. We have 3 Cryptic Commands, of course, just a great card, one of our best cards in our deck. Very versatile, plus being able to bounce up and return Mystic Sanctuaries to replay them. Nice little loop. 2 Jace the Mind Sculptors. Absolutely love Jace. I think he's one of our best Planeswalkers in the format. And especially for SUltai, I think he's probably the best Planeswalker for us. Since we're a control deck and we're not a mid-range deck. For mid-range, I think Lilion is the best Planeswalker for us. But that's just because I think the black-green piles are unbelievably powerful compared to what most other things can do. And then finally, we have 1 Ashiok Nightmare Muse. We played this card a couple times. honestly, I mean, I like it. I do. I just want to play it out and see how we do. How many times we wish this card would have been something else. More specifically, how many times we wish this card would have been an Uro. Because I tell you right now, I'd cut one of these 3 cards right here for an Uro in 5 seconds flat. Uro is that powerful. So my big things are the ops. I think they should be Thought Scours and then the 4th Uro. Honestly, that's it for the main board. Sideboard, or not sideboard, mana base wise, I think we could have tried to go into 25 lands maybe because of Uro. If we're playing the 4th land, or 4th Uro, I probably would have cut also one of the other 2 cards remaining for a 25th land. We have 2 breeding pools, 1 Flooded Grove. On the note of Flooded Grove, I kind of wish we had the black-blue one too. Sunken Grove or Sunken Ruins. 2 forests, 3 islands, 4 Misties, 3 Mystic Sanctuaries, 4 Deltas, 1 Swamp, 2 Watery Graves, and 2 Zagoth Triome. So, yeah, no Overgrown Tomb. Not surprising. We only play a couple black spells. And we really need blue. We want almost all of our lands to produce blue mana. So, sideboard, we have 3 Ashocks, 2 Surgicals, 2 Veils, 2 Aether Gusts, 1 Damnation, 2 Elder Gargaroths, and 3 Plague Engineers. The 3 Plague Engineer tells me his sideboard is directed towards creatures. These cards right here. Elder Gargaroth, I like it. I think it's a good card. I don't know how it's going to do. Burn can be a really tough matchup, and the fact that it only does its job when it blocks or attacks could be problematic, but we'll see. I'm a fan of having Damnation. I'm a fan of the Aether Gusts. I think Veil of Summer could be really good. And, of course, I love Ashok. I'm not a big fan of Surgicals. I really wish these were Nihil Spell Bombs instead, but that's just because I don't like Surgical as a graveyard hate card in Modern. But yeah, anyway, without any further ado, now that we have wasted almost 8 minutes on the breakdown of the deck, which, for the record, I really like the way this looks, Space Marine, I really do. I love me some Archmage's Charm, so I'm super glad you got plenty of those in there. And I'm excited to play the Factor Fiction. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, alright, let's hop in round 1, and we'll be right back. I actually forgot. If you guys want to see your deck played on the channel, go and check out my Patreon in the description below. If instead of signing up for Patreon, you want to just do a one-time donation for a deck list, go ahead and message me in the comments of this video, message me on Patreon, or on Twitter, or comment on one of the public posts on Patreon asking. Currently, I'm doing it through PayPal, but if you need to, I could probably set up some other payment method as well. So let me know. I'm willing to do that. And let's go and hop in round 1. I mean, this hand's a little weird, but if they're a creature deck, this is fine. Haha! Yep, we're fucked. Haha, yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yay. I love this game. So, Wormcoil we can't beat. Karn we can't beat. Okay. Okay. Let's get this into play. Is this something that might be Eldrazi-tron? We should have played this turn 1. Yep, draw a card. Yeah, that sucks. They are Eldrazi-tron. This confirms it, though. Nope. There ain't nothing we can do here. Nope, we can't do anything about it. I think we should just concede. There's not really much of a point in continuing to play here. Yeah. That's where I'm going to call it a day. At this point, it's just a waste of my time and their time to continue playing. Let's bring these in to go with our trophies. Bring these in, and we could bring these in since they're Eldrazi-tron. I don't think these are great. We could definitely cut one of you. These do have a text box, but they don't feel great. Maybe we don't need these. I don't know. We cut these 5. We fit these in. They're almost certainly going to have a worm coil engine. I don't know. I guess this is fine. I mean, Eldrazi-tron is both simultaneously better and worse for us. I mean, this hand's not amazing, but it should be fine. I mean, drawing the 6th land is very, very unfortunate for us, but... Also feels kind of just on par for us. Yeah. Here's the thing that does suck about Mana Leak right here is the fact that now they can pretty much... I mean... I really don't want to play anymore, to be honest. I hate this matchup so much. Just take the snap. It's the best card in our hand. Yep. Sure. I could probably resolve Maze Mines to follow this up, but I can't risk they don't. Alright. Do we kill this or this? I think we're going to kill the tower. Yep, for me. Oh, that's so frustrating. Yeah, we're I think we're just dead no matter what here. We just have too many worthless cards in our hand. We've drawn about too many lands. Pick Cavern of Souls. Interesting. Is this Reality Smasher? Yes, it is. We're dead. Doesn't matter. All right, on to the round 2. All right, let's hope round 2 goes better. Yeah, that was just miserable. Oof. So if we draw a black source in the next couple turns, this hand's great. Also, we do have 2 mana leaks. Okay. Booyah. See? Never didn't have it. I guess I should have played the Forest just so we had access to trophy, but I don't think I'm trophying anything anytime soon. Bottom. Did I not bottom that? Alright, we just drew it again. Okay, now we have a trophy and mana leak mana. Yeah, I'm going to snap opt. It might be a little aggressive, but I really just want more ways I can deal with their spells. That's a perfect one. Right now we have all the cards we need to win this game in hand. Resolves. Yep. Yep, 4 cards. Sure. Yep. Sure. Yep. 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 Best card they have in hand, they're not getting resolved, so Veils, possibly Plague Engineers, possibly some of Ashiok's Damnations, and Gargaroth are all cards at once. So it actually seems like a pretty good upside here for this matchup. Force Negations are one I don't think are great. Cut one of those. I think the trophies are a little suspect. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe cut out a Jace. Start with these 4 cards. Maybe trim and opt. Who am I kidding? I think we're just going to run 61. Yeah, I think we're just going to run 61. Who am I kidding? We're on the mulligan, I think. This hand just isn't doing enough against them. Alright, I mean, this hand's got stuff. Yep. 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 This is not exactly what I want to be drawing here. These are definitely not conducive of the game plan I had in mind. Yeah, unfortunately, I think right now the card advantage is more of a concern than the Death Shadow is. Much as I hate to say that. Just kill it now. That was dumb. We should have saved it. Yep, because they're... Oh, they can't get Loris back this turn. Never mind. Well, they can't put Loris into play this turn. They can put it in their hand, but... Here comes Loris. Yep. Alright, we need to draw a counter spell. I mean... That sure as fuck's a counter spell. Mine. Actually... I want to get Uro back. I think we need to hold this crypto command for their Loris. Yep. Nope. Yes. Put you to 10. That sucks. Because it doesn't matter. That's annoying. Yep. Let's actually do this now so we can get the prowess trigger. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I like this. I'll take literally anything you give me. I mean, I will happily take... Okay, that's what you're giving me? Man. Alright. Let's play the forest and pass. Be boring. Sure. Unless they have land removal spell, we win. Alright, let's go. Yep, prowess sugar. Alright. That was much better. Deck's sweet. That Archmage Charm was fun. I was gonna do that anyway during that combat step, but when they went to Teamer Battle Rage it, I was like, oh man. Oh man. That's fun. Alright, on back for round 3. Alrighty. On the play for round 3. Yes, I'll keep. The only nerve-wracking thing here is if we don't hit our land drops, but hopefully this Fatal Push is relevant. If not, at least the rest of our cards in our hand are pretty good. And I mean, we only need one more land to be able to draw cards with Archmage's Charm, as long as the blue only draw blue land. Alright. It's gonna be like that then, huh? Alright, we need to minimize damage so we can steal that. Yep. I kind of want to steal this now. Let's wait. Sure. They know the Illy's are the Grove or whatever. I'm gonna push it. And so now they're going for a giant here. That's perfect. All right. Really need to get to an Earl really quickly here. Resolves. Kind of want to pick up the Archmage Charm. Let's just draw. Dang it, Jace. Alright, we're going to upkeep, blow up one of the lands, I think. Or draw step, blow up one of the lands. Now, the reason I did that there is because if I wait and they just have a regular land to play, I don't get priority again in time to actually destroy the land. Yep, here comes Primeval Titan, I'm sure. Since it had been a bounce land, if I would have killed the bounce land... Interesting. So we'll be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're 5 mana again. I don't really like where this is going. I don't really know what it's accomplishing, but I feel like it's doing something. I was going to say they can't be playing that many basics, but apparently they can be. Also, you know, Karn resolves. Tick down. Metal coating. All right. Why, deck? Are you shitting me? Alright, so we can... Fuck. So we have to trophy this stupid thing. Alright, let's make them play the liquid metal coating first. Yep. Yep. Okay, so on the bright side, we know they have Karn the Great Creator. At this point, we just need so many cards. Yeah, that's really shitty, man. I'm not gonna lie. Yep. So yeah, Cavern. 2 unknown in hand. This is literally one of the most painful things I've ever had to sit through in my entire life. Giant, of course. Please tell me you didn't draw the giant finally. Fucking of course you did. Yeah, this is super frustrating, but... this matchup. Yeah, they got Field of the Dead in any other land. It doesn't matter. Oh, double field. That's perfect. That's perfect. How do we beat double field? We don't, is the answer. Yeah. Not hitting our 4th land means we're not getting out of this game anytime soon. That was miserable. These are cards I want to consider. I want you out. I want one of you out. I want both of you, I think, out. You don't seem particularly great. Maybe just like that. Actually, like that. I think the one surgical to hit stuff is pretty good, but the second one's not very good. Alright, this hand's keepable. This hand's actually really good. Only thing that'd be better is if this was a freaking Assassin's Trophy. Yep. Try the Elysian Grove, I'm sure. Unfortunately, I think that just changes the game plan. Them not having the payoff there to follow up with, I think, is just means we have to do that. Why would you name human? pick this back up. No, that one, okay. The Amulet of Vigor sucks. Bogni, sure. Okay. Sure. Unfortunately, I can't actually do anything about it right now. I don't know why. Why are they playing the Rot Farm again? Sure, pick up the Teleria West this time, please. No? Okay. Alright, make a bunch of mana, sure. 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 Definitely not the card I expected them to play. Yeah, I'm not feeling particularly good about this matchup. The problem is they already have all the mana they need to support. I think what I'm supposed to do is just exile their graveyard and then draw cards. Yep, bogging me. That's another thing. This Uro, I can't really use it until we get rid of all their bogs. We know about the Teleria West in their hand, too. Yep. Opponent's conceded, which feels a little premature, but we'll take it. After seeing that, are there any sideboard changes I do want to make? Yeah, I think opt out for, I think, the Damnation. No, let's bring back an Ashiok. I think Ashiok could potentially have a chance to be a really good card here, actually. The more I think about it. I mean, I really wish we had some more interaction, some earlier stuff. But, I mean, it's really hard for me to say no to Ashioks. Yep. Let's see what they play. Sure. That's inconvenient as fuck. I think we lose because we can't beat Karn. If I'm being honest, I think that's just pretty much the game ender. Honestly. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do here. I'm assuming they're going to tap and then destroy one of our lands. Feels like the... Yep. Yep. There's a Field of the Dead and other stuff. Oh, buddy. Yep. Give me one trophy. Yep. Naked Rex Sage, I like it. Sure. Yep. Alrighty. I feel like we're back in the game now. Man, that was a good turn for us. Fuck, they had another one. God damn it. Tormod's Crypt. Okay. I mean, I don't think that's better than just destroying one of my lands, but that's a pretty one. That's a pretty tough one for me to beat. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we have any other choice here. I think this game's pretty much over with. We fought hard. They just had the second. If they attack here, kill it, and play Primal Titan, we're literally dead. You kill Jace, opponent. That's what you do. You just attack and kill Jace. Okay. This tells me they have a Primal Titan in hand, and the game's actually just done. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, you know. Yeah. All right. Alrighty. So, not the way we want things to go, but we're not really designed to build this deck or Tron. So, you know, I mean, yeah. I don't know why they got Illithid and Grove, but yeah. Alright, on to the next round. Alrighty, on the play for round 4. Having a real rough one here. We're going to mulligan this hand. Just ain't going to do it. Man, this hand is worse-ish. I'm going to keep and put the Cryptic to the bottom. We're going to play the Triome tapped. And then next turn, Grove to have up Mana Leak. Ooh, burn. Yikes. Yeah. I mean, it could be a lot worse, to be honest, but Drown Lock's not terrible. Boss Charm, he likes, alright. Beautiful. Yes. No. Oh, you shit me, opponent. You're physically killing me here, opponent. This does kill us next turn if they have any spell, but any 2 spells, but I don't think we have much of a choice. Yeah, that makes it a lot more difficult for us to survive here. Yep. Am I dead? Do you have a lightning bolt? Is the last card in hand a lightning bolt? Oh, God. Is it a burn spell? Son of a bitch. Oh, so close to having a chance to stabilize. Alright, Gusts, Gargaroth, you cut. Both of you are cut. Guess one of you. Yeah, run it back. Let's play first. Sends a keep. Yep. Sure. I'm going to take it. I think they might play an Eidolon post-combat. Nope, never mind. Alright, let's fetch. Forest. Comes a skull crack. Yep. That's fine. Yep. Yep. Sure. Yep. Yep. Let's see. All right. We got all day here. Okay, we don't have all day, but we got a long time. Mana leak. Yep. Come on, opponent. What you thinking about? Well, unfortunately, let's take the entire graveyard to get Uro back. All right. They concede. That means their last card in hand is not another Boros Charm. I guess we submit the same thing back. Again, anything else to change? All right, let's see what we got. Ugh. If they have a super fast hand, we're probably dead here. Let's hope they don't have a super fast hand. Oh no, come on, don't be doing this. Seriously? Alright, don't know why my internet wants to suck today, but it does, so. Yep. Alright, we're, this is the point where I feel pretty confident saying we've lost, because not hitting our third land this turn is probably going to be the end of it. We could opt to try to find it, but the problem is if we don't find it, we definitely lose, because they have this Eidolon into play and we go to 9 off the first opt. And I have no faith that we survive at 9 for more than one turn. Yeah, there's no point. We got a shotgun to not lose. Yep. Unfortunately, this is not how we wanted the league to go, but it happens. We just... I don't know. I mean, we could have mulliganed that hand, but it felt pretty good with push, drowns. Yep. All right. Anyway, we'll back in just a minute with the final round. All right. We're here for round number 5. Had a really, really rough set of matches here. I think we're going to keep this hand. I don't know. I feel weird keeping this hand. If they're not a deck that push is good against, we're just going to be in trouble, but... All right, bingo. A match that push is probably going to be good against. Assuming we're losing, yeah, push or Archmage's Charm. Push tells me they have a threat they immediately want to put into play. Just drown on the push. Come on. Darn. I guess that card's pretty good. Yikes. Yep. Yep. You can have lightning bolt. Yep. Let's brainstorm. One, two, three. Down it goes. We have a card on top I don't want to lose, so I think I'm going to just pass. They're bolting me, which is an odd choice since we have a Jace on the table, but at the same time, whatever, I guess. Sure. Sure. I mean, go ahead and please pass turn so I can just draw off Archmage's Charm. Yep, here we go. Countered. Yep. I'll take 4. Also sure. Yeah. Who are you attacking? Me? Taking it. Easy take. Counter target spell. Yeah, okay. They saw it. Alright, so these three. I don't know why I grabbed those two. I don't want them. Some number of these, potentially some number of these, and possibly some number of these. So again, I can cut one of you. Probably cut you. Playing Croxus, so I'm less interested in you as well. That's 4 cards. That's definitely at least you guys. Maybe let's cut you out. I want one more Ashiok. Maybe we just run 61. Let's start there. Because I'm assuming they have Lurises somewhere in their deck. I would love to keep this hand, but I'm mulliganing. Alright, this hand feels like it's blank. It's a blank slate enough. Oh, fuck me. That's bad. If they take the op, this game's over with. Fuck. Yep. I mean, there's no other choice. There's no reason not to take just the op. Snap off the op. It's easy. Come on, opponent. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? It's gone. Done. What? Why would you take a fucking Snapcaster Mage? I'm very unhappy with our draws so far. Yeah, it's not feeling like a good spot to be in here. I mean, the whole problem here is we're just sitting back waiting for our opponent to do whatever they're going to do. Yep. Fuck, that's the worst shit we could have gotten. Yep. That's annoying. Come on, land. Draw a land, opponent, and be greedy about it. Okay. Bounce, draw. Okay, that's part of the plan. Damn it. I gotta discard one of these cards. They have the Vexing Devil. That's the only card they have right now that matters right there. If that's what they get back, we can just take it. Okay. Alright. Not my favorite use for that, but... Jace. Yep. Black Creek Cliffs. Yeah, there's nothing in the world here, but it's... Ugh. That sucks. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's why we should have kept the lands, right? Attack Jace for 2. Yep. I screwed that up. Thankfully for right now it doesn't matter, but I screwed that up badly. No. Thankfully not punished. Yep, that's bad. This ley line has single-handedly destroyed us this game. Oh my god, it's been so fucking bad for us. Oh my god. That's got to be one of the worst things our opponent could have drawn. Yep. Alright, well. I think I'm gonna actually, did I not have an... Well... You know what they say? Better lucky than good, right? Oh, Jesus. think we're on the mill plan, folks. I think we're on the mill plan. Yep. Man. Couldn't have drawn that at a better time. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind this deck is awesome. I love it. We just hit some really rough matches this league, man. Like, I think honestly just about the worst matches I could have asked for us to hit, we hit every single time. Opponent is done. All right, so overall thoughts. We never got to draw Ashiok, but there in that last game, I was really wanting to draw Ashiok Nightmare Muse. It would have been really good multiple times against the Lilianas. So overall thoughts here are the Amulet Titan matchup, we lost to the card we have the hardest time beating, which is Karn Great Creator. That's just when I don't know what we could have done differently. It just, that wasn't going to happen. We lost to Tron, and that is pretty Eldrazi Tron purely strictly because we just don't have a good Eldrazi Tron matchup. We're a control deck that doesn't particularly have a good matchup there, and we're not playing anything like Ceremonious Rejection, Disdainful Stroke. We're not playing this stuff, which puts us at a significant disadvantage in that matchup. I'm not saying we have to be playing that stuff. Maybe we should be. I'm not saying we have to, though. All I'm saying is we're at a disadvantage. Then our last loss was to Burn, and we have no brutalities. We have nothing like that. We just have Elder Gargaroth. Uro is good, but again, Uro is just kind of not enough. It's a turn 3 play, and if they play Eidolon before we get to play it, then it's really just not enough. Overall, honestly, I really like the deck. It's a lot of fun. I think it's really got a lot of potential. We got some bad matchups, and honestly, that's all that happened there. And even those matchups, we could have won. We were very close to having a chance to win those too. With the exception of Eldrazi Tron, which I just think Eldrazi Tron is pretty much a wash 9 out of 10 times. It's one of those decks that's just we're not really super prepared to beat. So, yeah. Overall, like I said, I like it. The changes I wanted to make, I still would make. I'd still play Scours instead of Ops, and I'd find room for the 4th Uro. Honestly, other than that, other than reconsidering the sideboard, maybe cutting one of the Plague Engineers, and maybe some other stuff for maybe more Gus, maybe stuff like that to help towards the Titan matchup, or helping towards Burn matchup, helping towards one of those matchups to try and gauge kind of better towards a general meta, maybe. But even so, I think we're fine for most of what the meta is right now. The other thing to consider is that I hadn't thought about until recently was playing Nexus of Fate in our sideboard for against Mill, or Eldrazi in the sideboard for against Mill. Those are options. Either way, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Space Marine, let me know what you think. I'm sure you'll have plenty of points to criticize in my play. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you would have done instead. I hope you enjoyed. This was fun. I definitely am going to play something like this again soon. A, because I want to get a better record with it, but B, I really, really liked it. Factor Fiction. So I think 2-Factor Fiction is a little heavy. When we're sitting back ahead, it's a great card. We're trying to dig into something better. Again, there in that last match, Factor Fiction really saved our bacon. It drew us a bunch of cards, and got us in a position to try to do something. So it's definitely a good card, and I definitely want it in the deck somewhere. But yeah. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys in the next one.